I want to make this to answer some questions. Now, I know some people are really enjoying the ebook with the Spirit Spouse ebook that I created, but I want to bring up a topic that I know that's not talked about a lot. So we're going to talk about demonic garments. And this is something that the Holy Spirit revealed to me. And demonic garments is basically spiritual coverings or identities that the enemy places on a person, often through their dreams, their sin, trauma, or even generational curses. This is to alter literally how you are seen in the spiritual realm and give legal access to demons, especially spirit spouses. These garments are not physical, but in the spiritual realm, they're literally just as real as your natural clothes and even the more influential. So a lot of times I would always feel like something being placed on me in the middle of the night. Now, when I was walking through my deliverance, this is something that God had actually opened up my eyes to. And I would always feel like something was just like a covering was placed on me. And when I was having these feelings, different things would come on me. Like I would have a spirit of fear come on me. I would feel intimidated. And through this experience, God was telling me that this spirit was trying to basically cover me. And I believe that this played a part in the fight over my restoration, because it literally will affect the people around you. It's almost like a curse. It literally will affect the people around you, and they do not know why they don't want to be around you. Like they just don't want to be around you. This can also affect your spouse as well. If you have a spirit husband, this spirit husband will basically claim you and mark you as theirs. Spiritually, you're already married. You're probably walking around with rings on spiritually and a wedding dress. You will see these things in your dreams. If you see yourself getting married to a man that you've never met, if you see yourself, wearing like lingerie or seductive clothing in a dream, that's basically defilement or perversion. I wanted to shed light on this. I did put this in my ebook. The same way that God put garments of righteousness on his children in Isaiah 61:10, the enemy will always try to counterfeit what God does. Now, this happens to basically block your destiny, steal your marital alignment, steal your spiritual authority, and open doors for torment. I would remember waking up when I would feel something being placed on me, and I would wake up and begin to renounce it, take it off me. I would begin to pray, that I am clothed in righteousness and not in filthy rags by the enemy, because I knew that this was playing a part as to how, my restoration was going as far as the rejection. I felt like I was going through so much. My spouse didn't even know why he was rejecting me. This happens literally to steal from you, okay? For you to miss things, and you're basically owned and you'd have no idea. Some people don't even realize that they're wearing something in the spirit, but the fruit of it will show up in their life. So it's constant rejection, failed relationships, sexual torment in dreams, sleep paralysis, or oftentimes you're always feeling like you're being overlooked. Okay. Now, I want to go to the Bible, and we're going to go to Genesis 27. And we're going to go to understand Rebecca and Isaac. So basically, in Genesis 27, Rebecca tells Jacob to pretend to be Esau in order to steal Esau's blessing. All right. And she began to tell Jacob to put on Esau's garment. And she actually was the one to put it on him. This was an act to literally steal and rob from Esau. So what we learned from this is basically Jacob had on a false identity. And this is what literally demonic garments do. They, you might unknowingly have these things on. It's marking you in the spirit as someone who does not qualify for the blessing. So it's happening to basically get you to be overlooked and you not see these things. It's not the fact that God doesn't want to bless you. It's not the fact that God is not doing it. It's just the fact that there are legal agreements and covenants working. And this is where you need to rise up and pray that any demonic garment placed on me by the devil is burned up off of you. I dealt with this, and this is something that God was showing me, and I would literally feel things being placed on me, okay? And every time I would feel it, I would get up and I would war and pray against it, because I had a lot of night visitations. Like, it lived in my room since I was 13. I talk about my story in the ebook Contracts I Did Not Sign. I literally give you the entire eviction process, how everything started with me at the age of 13, and then I begin to teach you and talk about things that you could have seen in your entire marriage or your marital destiny, or even in all of your relationships. Okay. All of this could be found in the link in my bio. Just know that this ebook comes with 3 audio files. I will be adding more because the Lord dropped some in my spirit this morning to add on that you guys can listen to as you read the ebook. Okay, because it is a lot of information. All right, I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.